Welcome to Feed Dump, where, in the spirit of Halloween coming up, we are beloved, creepy TV shows. I'm, of course, Twin Peaks because I, like Agent Dale Cooper, love a damn fine cup of coffee. Joining me this week is The X-Files.
Mulder. No.
And Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Shit!
So last week we brought you the sad tale of a man who was arrested trying to smuggle turtles across the Canadian border in Detroit. And I said, hey, research this. I didn't say, hey, reenact this, because this week a guy was arrested for smuggling 1,000 turtles, also in Detroit, and he was also Canadian. What is going on? Here to plumb the outer limits of human depravity is our senior amphibian smuggling correspondent, Cameron Louder.
Because much like the Outer Limits, I come on after the X-Files and you're already watching anyways, so how bad could it be?
Sure, great. Cam, what happened with the turtle thing?
Well, this week a Canadian man was arrested at the Detroit airport trying to smuggle 1,007 turtles that he had packed into rubber snow boots and cereal boxes inside his luggage.
Did he really think he was going to get away with that?
Well, I don't think you cram turtles recreationally, Kathleen.
So, how are the turtles doing?
A representative from the Detroit Zoo said that several of the turtles are not in great condition, which is not surprising given the way in which they were smuggled.
Oh, it's kind of sad, and I don't actually have a joke for that.
Well, that's entirely appropriate since animal cruelty is actually not terribly funny, you big jerk.
Okay. Well, Cameron, thank you so much for your highly detailed investigative report. Will you be back again?
Well, as long as you assholes keep cramming turtles into boxes, I guess I'll have to keep talking about it on this show, so why not? It's a paycheck.
New Zealand has given us many wonderful things like Lord of the Rings movies and me, but it's also given us a sport called zorbing, wherein you put yourself in a giant inflatable hamster ball and, like, roll down a hill, because presumably you don't have enough things to do that put danger in your life. And a man was recently rescued off the coast of St. Augustine after he tried to zorb to Bermuda.
From where?
Florida, Ash.
How far is that?
Really?
I'm really bad at geography!
Apparently it's about 1,000 miles.
Is that bad? That seems bad.
That's bad. That's real bad.
Wait, what are you doing back here?
I had to use the can.
Coast Guards had warned him on Wednesday to not go out because it seemed really dangerous and suggested he give up. And then he refused. And then they had to rescue him on Saturday.
Presuming you could zorb as quickly as you could jog?
That is a perfectly ordinary English sentence.
As I was saying, presuming you could zorb as quickly as you can jog over open ocean, it would still take you over 200 hours, which means you're not only trying to get there before you get eaten by a shark or a kraken or get run over by an aircraft carrier, but you're also trying to get to Bermuda before your zorb fills up with urine.
Or other materials.
Oh god, I'm just picturing the Ferris wheel of filth caused by the centrifugal force.
Captain, there seems to be some sort of poop ball off the starboard side. Should we sink it?
Sink what, seaman? Boop. Did he not think this through? He's just going to wind up getting caught on the waves, becoming exhausted, and wash up on the shores of Ireland in like 8 months after the mid-Atlantic currents get him.
That's gonna be a fantastic surprise. A giant hamster ball containing a shit-covered skeleton.
There's not even going to be anything to pick at his bones. He's just going to wash up as this frozen shit mummy.
Bend an ear to hear the tale of the dung-lacquered bones.
Being someone who makes their living on the internet, I don't have much room in my heart for conspicuous consumption, but I have even less room in my heart for what a restaurant in London is billing as the world's most opulent and expensive burger. It costs £1,100.
Does it also weigh 1,100 pounds?
How much is that in dollars?
Really?
I'm really bad at currency conversion.
Is there anything you are good at?
No.
I am so sorry. I thought this was going to be like a bit.
Hurtful personal comments aside, the glamburger, as the restaurant is so delightfully calling it, has some of the most expensive and luxurious foods in the world. The patty is 220 grams of Japanese Kobe Wagyu beef, and it has New Zealand venison in it, and inside is a pocket of liquefied black truffle brie. But wait! There's more. It is also served with Canadian lobster that's been poached in butter seasoned with Iranian saffron and is topped with caviar and hickory smoked bacon, and the bun is served with matcha powder and mayonnaise and then coated in gold leaf. I'm not even joking.
That doesn't even sound half good. It's all just Look how much money I can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a restaurant and have the main dish just be made up of diamonds and shattered glass from Fabergé eggs, because someone will buy it.
And you load it all into a gold-plated Desert Eagle and shoot yourself in the mouth with it.
It's a taste explosion.
Also contains real explosion.
Hey, guys, where did Cam go?
Shit, mummy?
Shit, mummy.
May God rest your poopy-covered soul. And with that, we must call this feed dump to a close. But remember, there may be better sources for news, but they don't have an amphibian smuggling correspondent, and more importantly, they don't have this hat, which is very warm. I've only been wearing it for a second, but I already feel invigorated with hate. No, that's just the last story, still filling me with hate. But whatever, this hat. And a correspondent. God damn it, we're professional now.
Although official sources are being cagey with answers, one unnamed source did say that unregulated consumption of turtles is a problem in China, so presumably eaten, hence the cereal boxes.